It's just another tough fight for either one.
He's got a better chance to be very competitive in this, in a way, because he doesn't throw reckless punches and too many punches, where he gives, in a way, a lesser chance to catch him.
He can be hurt, he can be put down, and MJ's a big puncher. I don't think you can judge much off of the performance of last week from MJ, because it was sort of cautious, and he was just going in there to get the win.
Boxing experts are seriously backing Murodjon Akhmadaliev as a dangerous opponent for Naoya Inoue. Renowned analyst Teddy Atlas has pointed out that Akhmadaliev is not only powerful but also a smart and disciplined fighter. Unlike others who throw punches recklessly, he calculates each shot with precision, making it much harder for Inoue to find openings. His southpaw stance, solid fundamentals, and maturity in the ring give him a genuine chance to cause an upset. Many analysts believe that if Inoue underestimates him, Akhmadalie's combination of skill, speed, and composure could be the exact formula to give the Japanese star one of the toughest challenges of his career.
He's a southpaw, he's a good puncher, he doesn't waste anything. He's very deliberate in his approach. He slowly, takes the air out of the room by carefully putting pressure on. He's not reckless. He's got good legs. He controls range really well, going in and out, changing range. That helps him defensively. It helps him offensively. He does that like Lomachenko did it. Not as good as Lomachenko. I don't know if anybody does legs as good as Lomachenko at his best did. And Lomachenko was better because he not only went in and out, he went to the sides. He went in, out, side, in. I mean, he was a magician with his legs. He was a ballet artist with his legs. But MJ uses them well. He doesn't waste anything. As my son said, he's got good eyes. He places punches really accurately, especially to the body. He throws a beautiful left uppercut to the liver. Beautiful. From the southpaw position. Usually you see that punch from the orthodox position with the conventional left hook to the liver. He does it with a left uppercut to the liver. He gets range. He delivers it again very accurately, flawlessly. He is a serious guy. He's not the busiest guy in the world, but that makes him a problem too. I kind of laughed. One of the commentators, I don't know who the guy was, but the blow-by-blow guy, I had to laugh when he said, "Oh, hey, this would never work against Inoue." What are you talking about? He's got to throw more punches for you to give him a chance against Inoue? Where did you get your boxing diploma from? What school was that? I'd like to know. So he's going to have a better chance, in your estimation, to beat Inoue because he should be throwing a lot more punches.
Joel Diaz emphasizes that Murodjon Akhmadaliev truly stands out in the super bantamweight division. As a southpaw, Akhmadaliev brings natural angles and unpredictable movement that often trouble orthodox fighters. Diaz points out his rare blend of speed and power, noting that Akhmadaliev's punches are not just forceful but land with accuracy and impact. His excellent footwork allows him to control distance, avoid danger through well-timed pivots, and create openings from unexpected angles. According to Diaz, facing Akhmadaliev is far from a routine matchup. His unique stance, strategic aggression, and athleticism demand serious preparation, even from elite opponents. In a potential clash with Naoya Inoue, Diaz believes these attributes could transform what many see as a one-sided fight into one of the toughest tests of Inoue's career. In such a scenario, it may be Inoue who is forced to adapt, or risk being completely outmaneuvered.
Joel, we just talked about you did save Cinco de Mayo boxing. Congratulations. Now that you know Inoue from Cardenas, you have MJ who's next. Is that going to be here or is it going to be Tokyo Dome? Do you know?
They talked about Tokyo.
Absolutely.
I think it's more electric here because we can go. But now,
I wish it was here.
I know. With what you learned and with Cardenas learned, is it going to be easier to be able to train MJ, or do you think Inoue is going to come in differently?
Well, it's a different style. It's a different fighter. Cardenas is a right-hander.
Location.
MJ is lefty. They're both styles are different.
Thank you so much.
It's just another tough fight for either one. I mean, MJ is tough. He's strong. He's disciplined. I mean, he has great timing. He has better footwork. Cardenas, don't get me wrong. Cardenas is very, very smart with his defense. You know, on avoiding getting hit. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be easy for either or.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be an easy task, even though I share the ring with Inoue already. It's not, because Inoue is very smart. He's very athletic, you know, and I mean, his timing, his volume is overwhelming.
Analysts have warned that if Naoya Inoue underestimates Murodjon Akhmadaliev and approaches the fight as an easy win, it could be the biggest mistake of his career. The concern isn't about Inoue's talent, his skill is undeniable, but rather his mindset and preparation. Experts point to a key advantage on Akhmadaliev's side: he is trained by Joel Diaz. That connection gives Diaz and his team rare insight into Inoue's habits, strengths, and vulnerabilities, knowledge that could be crucial in developing an effective game plan. Analysts argue that this shared training lineage might be one of the most significant factors in the matchup. For Inoue, staying disciplined, avoiding overconfidence, and respecting Akhmadaliev as a serious, well-prepared opponent will be essential, otherwise, he risks a costly and career-defining upset.
Naoya Inoue admitted that MJ Akhmadaliev may possibly be his strongest opponent yet, and that there's no shame in admitting that his plan is to stay vigilant and be extra cautious. Inoue, who's known to always pretty much win via knockout, admitted that for this fight, it's okay to win via decision, suggesting that being reckless and letting his guard down is definitely a big no-no, especially considering that Akhmadaliev's trainer is the same guy who trained Ramon Cardenas, the fighter who fought and scored a knockdown against Inoue this past Cinco de Mayo. Once again, this fight will be for the undisputed junior featherweight title, and if Inoue wins, he's expected to fight again on December 27th and will be headlining a Japan vs Mexico card in Saudi Arabia. Now, this will mark Inoue's official Riyadh season debut in the Middle East, as well as the last fight for Inoue before he and fellow Japanese pound-for-pound Junto Nakatani meet early next year.
Eddie Atlas has praised Murodjon Akhmadaliev as one of the fastest and strongest fighters in the super bantamweight division. He emphasized that Akhmadaliev doesn't waste punches or throw recklessly. Instead, he carefully calculates each shot for maximum impact. According to Atlas, this disciplined and strategic approach is exactly what makes him such a dangerous opponent for Naoya Inoue. By avoiding unnecessary exchanges and focusing on precision, Akhmadaliev not only minimizes his risk of getting caught but also significantly increases his chances of pulling off an upset.
Where he gives Inoue a lesser chance to catch him as he's throwing those punches.
And he's a southpaw.
Yeah, and he's a southpaw. He's very select with what he throws. And when he throws, it's accurate. It's at the right place, at the right time, in the right position. He's not throwing, like you say, more punches where he might throw from too far away or too many in one spot, where Inoue, who's great at timing guys, would time him in between a fourth punch. Inoue won't have that opportunity because this guy is selective. He is smart. He is calculating. That's what gives him a chance. That's the opposite of what whoever he was. The opposite. That's what gives him a chance for me.